I was in Dallas in Walmart, and she called me and she said, Char, a tornado is coming this way.
This is hitting, it's hitting. There's I can hear glass. Those big old metal beams were just pounding my house, and
I think I lost my roof.
One of the first things we encounter in tragedy of this magnitude is just an incredible desire to help, to make a difference, to be there for someone. And usually the second thought is just of being totally overwhelmed at the magnitude and the depth of the destruction and the brokenness that the people are facing.
We've been at this location since 1990, so a lot of memories. I thought as a business owner too, I called FEMA today to see if they could help, because I didn't know who does the cleanup. We've never been through this. Well, FEMA doesn't do anything for small business. They just transfer us to the small business and offer us a loan. Well, I don't really know what to do.
There are huge organizations that do an amazing job with the initial cleanup and the heavy machinery and doing things that no one else can do. But even in the midst of that, sometimes there's stories that slip through the cracks. There's people that maybe who weren't in the right place at the right time, or who didn't have a loud enough voice. And sometimes there are needs and things that are left unmet.
So, growing up in and around Mort, you get used to certain things, and my grandparents' house was just kind of the center of our family. And that was like the center of our story, was this connection, how it brought us together. But they built their family around Moore, and it became the place, no matter how many grandkids they had or where their kids went, that everyone still came back to there.
The main thought of the site is very simple, that we want to take people's stories of a need, something that they need done, something they need acquired, whatever it may be, and they can submit that story. And then there'll be a place for people to submit a talent or an ability they have, or an asset they have, or some way that they can help, whether it is financial, or whether it is manpower, whatever the case may be. And then we're gonna have stories of hope. We're gonna have stories that have been fulfilled and things that have happened through here. And we'll post those stories to be encouragement and hope for people as they're walking through this together. We also want to encourage people from all over, not just in Oklahoma, people in Kansas, Minnesota, Germany, wherever, that they can do things. If you're an artist, if you're a creative, if you're a filmmaker, if you're a musician, if you're a painter, that you can do things. Maybe you create art and you auction it off, and you can give those proceeds directly to one of these stories, one of these families. Maybe you want to have a benefit concert and have it go to a certain person's story and to fulfill their need or be a part of fulfilling that need. Maybe you want to create something for those people. We want to encourage you, even just because you're not a plumber or a construction worker, whatever the case may be, you can still help and you can still make a difference.